Hello everybody, my name is Veikku, welcome to the channel. I have some VGC stuff for you. Guys, today this is the team we're going to be using. We used this one on the last team, I made it a little bit better. I gave Mimikyu safety goggles. I guess it's a little bit better than the room service. Room service is pretty fun, but I actually have a variation of this team that has safety goggles and it works better. Because Among Us cannot block Venusaur's sleep powder, so this works real well. They don't know it, usually Mimikyu has like a mental herb, so that kinda helps you with this. Here's the rental code for you guys. There's also the other rental code in my previous video with the different item on Mimikyu, if you guys want to try it out, and also check out the amazing video. We battled some really fun opponents. There was a Lunatone, there was a Aurorus, all sorts of stuff. I had a lot of fun in the second game, almost lost it because I was goofing around, but we were able to come out victorious. Anyways, let's hop on to the battles. Feel free to use the team, it's a lot of fun, and I'm going to showcase it to you how to use it. Enjoy! And as promised, we hop on to the battles. This guy's actually pretty much higher than me, so we can steal some good points and climb up the ladder. We have been climbing really fast with this team, have a lot of fun. This team's fairly scary, like a heat wave, astral barrage could be devastating for me. Reshiram looks really good in this one. It looks actually amazing, but I kind of want to trick room them and cheese them a little bit. That's what this team is for. Maybe I'll do that. My boy. Yeah, my boy. Although Rillaboom is much better here, but we'll have some fun with Torkoal in this one. Who cares? It's for entertainment value, and Torkoal is my boy. If you guys watched the previous episode, like, Torkoal ate 2 rock slides from Tyranitar, and I think it had like weakness policy procced in the other one, and my boy just destroyed that thing. There's nothing stopping my boy. Charizard and Incineroar. Not too surprised here. Although I didn't bring anything for Charizard in this battle now that I think about it, but... well, here we go. Here we go then. We Trick Room up and we Rage Powder. And we have the effect spore for the fake out. We have the effect spore for the fake out. So please Incineroar, put yourself to sleep or paralyze yourself. Even poison is good. They fake out the Among Us. Effect spore, effect spore, effect spore. Nope. Heat wave. And Among Us the beast dodging here. I would have actually preferred it to hit, but that's fine. Time to start putting things in the sleep, I guess. We Trick Room here. Flare Bleach into Mimikyu could be bad, because I am going to switch out here. But am I going to switch out in Torkoal actually? Specs Eruption still does a lot. I guess it's time to put on some pressure with Calyrex, and we spore the Charizard slot here. We could spore the Incineroar actually, because it doesn't have Protect, so that's a free spore, but... let's see. Time to bring out the boy. Spore here, that's good. That's also my dog sleeping in the background, if you guys are hearing some noises. Yep. They definitely fall into my trap here. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. They take a lot of recoil. We can bring out Mimikyu back. We can actually even Screech the Charizard and KO it. We could also bring Torkoal actually. But I'm going to bring out Mimikyu back. This is exactly what I wanted to happen here. No effect spore, unfortunately. Not exactly what I wanted to happen, but... I could place a Lance, but I'm going to Max Quake this slot. And I'm going to Shadow Sneak here. I do want that max special defense boost, and there's a good chance Charizard keeps sleeping and nothing really switches in unless they have tornadoes, but I think if they had it, they would have bought it at turn 1 here. And it's not really good against this team, so we Shadow Sneak ourselves here. Rock the weakness policy. Could have probably Glacial Lanced actually and destroyed the Charizard, but we'll see. We should live Dynamax and +1 special defense without the sun easy. That thing goes down, no berry there. Actually we have the ability that doesn't let you eat berries. +1 special defense Calyrex looking really good here. We have Screech Mimikyu, so we can also lower. So it's kind of like you have +1 attack, they have -2 defense, so they do wake up, which is unfortunate. Hopefully they don't burn us. Nothing really happens that turn. Mimikyu is really bulky, as you guys can see. That's a pretty good set. We can also Will-O-Wisp whatever comes out here. It is Groudon. So now I'm a little bit afraid of Charizard in the sun, actually. So I'm going to Hailstorm it, I think. Do I need to Screech it, or does it just go down? Because I kind of want to Will-O-Wisp this guy. We'll see. I think I KO Charizard +2 at this rate. I could have Screeched. Groudon just protects, that's fine too. Trying to burn out my turns. Charizard protects too. That's still fine. Not too bad still. We changed the weather also, which is important. Charizard goes down through the protect. Did you guys see that? Is that a crit? That's not even a critical hit. Can you guys see the power? The power. Through the protect. Did you guys see that? Because I sure did. Into the protect, and now they know they're a little bit in trouble too. They are threatened by the Will-O-Wisp. My Calyrex is at +3 at this point. Groudon has burned its protect's turn. Calyrex comes out, that's good. We have a Torkoal in the back too. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to max... is this a throw? Because if they actually Dynamax the Calyrex and KO my Calyrex, I don't probably beat it with Torkoal. And if I KO this thing and Will-O-Wisp the Groudon, I think we win. Yeah, I think I have to do this still. I could Shadow Sneak the Calyrex too, but I don't think that KOs with this Mimikyu, and they're probably going to Dynamax the Groudon here. If it's the Calyrex, good play. It is the Calyrex, good play. It is a +3 still. Keep in mind that. Should have probably Shadow Sneaked. A max guard, which is okay too. After this turn we don't have to do any predictions too. Is the Trick Room over? That's the only problem here. And we burn the Groudon, which is good. Let's just Rock Slide here for some chip. Everybody takes some hail damage, Groudon's burned also. And now we're outside of Trick Room, so this makes things a little bit dicey, but... I think I'm going to protect here and Shadow Sneak here, I guess. We'll see how much the Shadow Sneak does. This was probably a throw, I should have Glacial Lanced, I think. Yeah, it doesn't definitely KO in do, because we might have eaten something here. We could have probably eaten that, I don't know. We might have survived that actually, but now we don't survive it. We still have a Torkoal in the back, so that's something, but... we could also avoid... Does a Screech do anything for me? It probably doesn't it? You know, actually I have a way. I have a way out, actually. I'm going to double Trick Room here. That is my only way out. Then I'm going to use advantage them Dynamax and Calyrex. They don't have spread damage. So I'm going to Trick Room twice, hoping that they KO only one of my Pokemon. Hoping that Groudon cannot KO Mimikyu and they KO my Calyrex here. And we can bring out Torkoal on the Trick Room. This is my only way out. That Mimikyu survives this. We Trick Room with both Pokemon. I should have done that last turn, definitely. It's a risky play. This is single target now. Let's see. And they miss. I think Mimikyu still live that, because they are burned, and this is a really bulky Mimikyu set. Now we're looking really good here. Back in Trick Room, boys. Did you guys think you were clear out of Trick Room? And now, the boy. My boy. You guys are going to see, it doesn't need to be super effective. This thing rolls through everything in the game. Groudon, Calyrex Shadow, my boy. The Torkoal, they know. Even if they had, nothing switches into this, and guess I'll just Shadow Sneak here, just for fun. This game is over. Torkoal taking on 2 restricted. You can protect all you want. You need like 4 protects at this point. My boy. Even if that's Assault Vested Groudon, it's gonna go down, I think. For sure. Easy KO. Easy KO. Torkoal in the sun. And what you gonna do? Let's see which one picks up the KO. Maybe a high roll Shadow Sneak could also do it. Oh, they're gonna play this through. Let's see. Come on, Mimikyu. Crit. Nice. Not even a critical hit. High roll. And Mimikyu takes it. That was a lot of fun. Torkoal taking on some restricted ones. Definitely a difficult battle. I was about to lose that one, but we had a good idea of double Trick Room in there, and because this Mimikyu set is really bulky, it's like deceptively bulky Mimikyu actually. It can live a lot of hits. I think this guy actually lives even an Astral Barrage after the disguise is down, so... But I could be wrong, but that's what I think I calculated it. Anyways, we take the wins, let's see if we can find some more battles. Yo, 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 we have more stuff coming up. That's a really supportive core there. We have battle against hashtag Ruka. Ruka is actually a mountain in Finland, in Lapland, which I have been to. I don't know if this is probably not the Ruka, but they have screens. I don't have a way to break them at this point. They have a Dialga too, which is pretty scary. Although Reshiram is looking really good. They have pretty much all physical attackers. Like, Reshiram is looking amazing here. But it's a little bit dangerous to go after them without the Trick Room, because Trick Room is pretty good on this matchup too. If I go Reshiram Among Us, what do I want to have in the back? Rillaboom struggles a little bit. Calyrex without the Trick Room has some problems too with this team. Ooh, this is a difficult one, isn't it? Still think Reshiram. You know what? I'm gonna take them the good old road to Trick Room, I guess. My boy, of course, the Torkoal. We don't even need to bring Reshiram. You know, why not? I think this is going to be fairly difficult, but I think we can do the same stuff with it for this guy. Max Dragon would have been amazing with the Life Orb with this one. We could have protected with the Rage Powder a little bit, maybe brought out. I actually think I should switch Rillaboom into Torkoal actually was Incineroar earlier, so this was a little bit better team, but this is fun like this. So they can Tailwind, they can Taunt here. Groudon in the sun, I guess it's pretty threatening, although both of these guys get destroyed by the Shadow Rider. We Rage Powder and hopefully we get the Effect Spore. You guys know I have been trying to get the Effect Spore off. No Dynamax here, which I guess is good. Probably Brezima's Blades and Tailwind, okay. You can Tailwind all you want, that's actually really good for us. And just a Rock Slide for the flinch. We could be in a bad position if they flinch, but... we lose some energy there. Alright, not too bad. Gonna Spore this guy here and bring out this guy here. Whimsicott shouldn't be too threatening here. I guess it can Encore me. They can Encore me into Glacial Lance. Oh no. Let's see. Definitely in a bad spot here. Whimsicott's not that threatening for my team, so... I am kinda curious what's gonna happen. Let's see. As one. We Spore the Groudon here. Groudon goes to sleep. Groudon takes the mandatory turn of sleep. Just Energy Ball here, shouldn't do too much. Now I could Dynamax here. Because actually my Among Us kinda has special attack investment. So this is gonna do quite a lot to our Calyrex. So I probably should Dynamax, but the Glacial Lance is looking so good here. I'm just gonna go for it. And Among Us actually surviving is also pretty good, because even if we run out the Trick Room, I can probably try to... yeah, that's a lot of damage. Try the Rage Powder with Torkoal. We have taken quite a bit of damage, we both have our Dynamaxes. But this should get a double KO and we should be at +4 at that point. Hoping for that Calyrex sweep. Oh, although I guess that guy can be focused as that's actually good for me. That's actually good for me. They don't get the double switching. And the Energy Ball didn't do too much. Yeah. That's actually good for me. We don't give them a free switching. This could be probably something with the Fake Out, I guess. Could be an Incineroar. That's a Dialga. That's that thing. What do I want to do here? I could actually Hex this guy. Although... I guess I can Spore, because I could... if I Hex the Whimsicott, I can make a single target move from the Glacial Lance into this guy. And it definitely KOs, but I guess this is pretty safe too. Should have... yeah, that's probably what I should have done to ensure the KO. I could have also Dynamaxed, but... Spore is pretty good here too. If they have Goggles, they have Goggles. We can't win every matchup and every prediction. It is a +3 Calyrex though. Non-intimidated too. Go for a Helping Hand. They're banking everything in there. We do get that nice Spore. So this was definitely a safe play for us too. I just wanted to go through the options, and there goes their options. If I'm correct, that's a +5 Calyrex Ice now, so let's see what you get there, buddy. No more Dynamax 2. Tailwind goes down. One more turn of Trick Room. They could protect and try to do something, but let's see what the last one is. Probably a Dialga. It is a Dialga. What do you guys think? Does a +5 Glacial Lance KO here? I know High Horsepower definitely KOs, but it can always miss too. You know what? Why don't we find out? High Horsepower, I think, is a 95% guaranteed win. But I just wanna see what happens. They could also have Protect, so it doesn't really matter. But we always Spore here. I just want to see this Calc. It definitely should KO, but Dialga is really bulky Pokemon. They should have definitely Dynamaxed this thing, I think. Yep, I don't think anything survives the +5 Glacial Lance, but anyways. This was a good example how you can kinda try to cheese the lower ranked with a good Trick Room team. My Among Us definitely shouldn't have special attack, but that's a little bit too much. If I wanted to make this a little bit more serious team, I would give Mimikyu probably Taunt instead of Screech, and I would make the EV spread of the Among Us a little bit more bulkier. Could probably have Regenerator and not Focus Dash, probably like a Citrus Berry, but this is a fun. We unfortunately don't get the effects for, but Choppleberry for fighting, nice. Does a Choppleberry probably leaves a Jason fighting attack, maybe not close combat, I don't know. Fly, Hammer Arm, Wild Charge, Protect. I like Wild Charge Thunders is my Tornadus. Thunders is my favorite too. I do like this moveset. You could run Hammer Arm also as Brick Break. I think it's the same base power when you Dynamax, but you can get rid of some screens, making Thunders a little bit helpful. Outside of Trick Room, max speed, oh, max HP. So actually max special attack, Whimsicott would have done actually quite a lot to our Calyrex. I might have to Dynamax it, although it would have still won. We didn't even Dynamax in this game. Flash Cannon, Blizzard, Earth Power. I actually really like Blizzard on this thing. Maybe like a Fire Blast too. Southwest. I do like this set actually a lot. This could also be a good Trick Room set. You could just lower the speed as much as you can. This guy with a Lumberry. Oh, we actually put this guy on sleep, but because we changed into Calyrex, they were not able to use their Lumberry, so they were kind of banking on they could leave, wake up from a Spore. I have done this berry trick for Incineroar a couple of times, that I switch in my Calyrex so they can't eat their Max Ground, and I Max Quake, the Ground Berry, so I Max Quake with Reshiram and get the KO. But that's an interesting interaction. We got definitely a little bit lucky there too. I definitely gonna remember this one, because Lumberry is a berry too. Alright, that's going to be the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember that you are valuable. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. If you guys want to see some more VGC action and Pokemon content all together, subscribe. But I know you guys are already subscribed. Why wouldn't you be? Help me out. No, just kidding. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of the day. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.